alone with no resistance, fading like the stars we wish to be. You know I didn't mean what I just said.
Drew here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, and I'm playing Little by Little by Oasis. Excuse me just a second. That song was quite low for me. Okay, so this song, someone requested an Oasis song, and although it wasn't my favourite Oasis song, I thought, you know what, I really love this one, so I've gone for this one. And I do listen to everybody's requests. I was listening to them all this morning. You guys have got some excellent taste in music, so please let me know if you have any of your own requests. So we're going to get straight on with this lesson. Guitars in standard tuning, no capo today. Let's have a look at the left hand, see how we do it. So let's get started on this intro. Okay, so we're starting on a C chord. That's index finger on the B string. By the way, I label the strings E, A, D, G, B, E. Eddie 8, dynamite, goodbye Eddie. So we're on the first fret on the B string, middle finger on the second fret on the D string, and ring finger on the third fret on the A string. For that chord you strum the bottom 5 strings. So we're going to hit that, all down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to change to this C over B chord. So you lift this finger up, move your middle finger up to the second fret on the A string. That's actually making a B note, hence the C over B. And leave this finger here, okay? So we go C, C over B, so C, 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 C over B. So we just do the C over B once, so it's C, C over B just once, then we're going to change to a G. This is how I change to a G. Guys, if you do this, I strongly suggest you try this way, it's a lot faster. So we've just done this chord, leave the middle finger there, bring the ring finger and put it on the third fret on the E string, and then the pinky, bring it down on the third fret on the E string, thinnest E string, and you strum all 6 strings for that chord. So let's look at that intro again. Look how little I have to move my fingers to G rather than going so much more movement. So C 4 times, C over B, G. You just do G 4 times. And then we're on this chord here, okay? So you put your index finger on the second fret on the A string, ring finger on the 4th fret on the D string, and you're going to strum all 6 strings for this. And this is where we're going to start bringing in Noel's sort of custom rhythm here. It's quite simple. It's so it's down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then we're going to go to an A chord, okay? So for each chord, unless I say otherwise, we're going to change to an A. So an A, pinky on the second fret on the B string, ring finger on the second fret on the D string, and on the G string, sorry, and middle finger on the D string on the second fret. Tuck them all in the second fret. Try not to spread them out like this. Keep them nice and locked in together. If you're getting this, you're going to get muting, so keep them locked together, okay? Then we do that again. Back to that chord. A. Then the singing starts. We the
peep.
So we change to an E minor. Now an A to E minor is a very easy change if you're a beginner, so this song's perfect for you if that's the case. So just lift up this pinky and move these fingers up. So you're on the A and the D string on the 2nd fret. And strum all 6 strings. Back to A. Back to E minor.
Don't claim to be perfect, but we're A. We E minor dreams alone with no A. E minor like the stars we wish to A. You know I didn't D.
Okay, so we then change to D. Index finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret on the E string, and ring finger comes over onto the 3rd fret on the B, and we strum the bottom 5 strings.
Though I didn't mean what I just said.
Now what I'm doing there is I'm bringing my thumb up over whilst holding the D to hold down the thickest string on the 2nd fret, and I'm just going to hit that once. Just that note, okay, so it's not just that note, it's the whole chord. Okay, so that's this one. The thumb is deliberately muting the A string, and then the rest of the D is ringing clearly. So it's D,
What I just said.
then I'm going to go to G. So on the G, we're going to go G. This is a G over F sharp, okay, so it's middle finger on the 2nd fret on the E string. So once again, that was a D over F sharp holding down the 2nd fret on the E string. That is a G over F sharp, because this is an F sharp bass note. So let's do that again from You Know I Didn't Mean.
You know I didn't mean what I just said.
Now just notice my rhythm's slightly different there, so we're going down, down, up, down, down, up. So it's G, G over F sharp, then we're going to go to E minor, stay on E minor, A,
But it just don't matter.
then we're into G, okay? So let's do that whole bridge again. I'll do it a little bit slower so you can keep up this time.
You know I didn't mean what I just said. Oh my God, woke up on the wrong side of his bed, but it just don't matter now.
Okay, and then we're into the chorus, so it's G, D, A, E minor, F sharp, G. Okay, so let's just take you through that part. You can see this F sharp bass note happens quite a lot in this tune. So
Gave you everything, you E minor, F sharp and G, E minor, F sharp and G.
So here's your E minor, the F sharp, just bring the index finger over, and then to the G. I'll do the rhythm slowly. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. So let's do that chorus again.
Just little, gave you everything you ever dreamed of. 'Cause little by little,
Let's repeat it.
the wheels of your life, they're slowly falling off. And little by little, you have to give it all of your life. And all the time, I just see.
Okay, so that's the first time we've had a C in this tune. No, it's not, we had it at the intro. So we go from D to the C.
Ask myself why, G, are you really A?
Okay, so there you go. I mean, the rhythm is more or less always the same. It's this down, 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 up, down. Occasionally we change chord, like in the chorus where we'd be,
'Cause little by D,
rather than holding it for 2, that's 2. Other than that, it's all the same. And whenever we get to this kind of F sharp bass note change, the rhythm is... Okay, So we then do verse 2. Verse 2 is just the same chords, so E minor, A, twice for each. Bridge is exactly the same. Chorus is exactly the same once again. Let me just grab my notes. And then when we get to the guitar solo, we're playing the first guitar solo. It's A, G, G over F sharp, A, G, G over F sharp, then it's D, and it's C, C over B, just like the intro, D, and then an A. That's at the end of the solo. You hear this wow, 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 wow. And at that point, my best impression of singing a guitar solo, at that point, it goes to an A chord there, and I bring up the rhythm, I bring up the volume, I kind of go into another chorus, okay? So that's a popular technique, just doing downstroke strums to bring up the kind of the volume and the feeling of suspense, I suppose, going into another big chorus. And then you do a chorus, and when you get to the end of that chorus, so when you get to that, and all the time I just ask myself why you're really here, it then just goes on the same chords as the chorus. Why are you really here? G, D, A. Why am I really G? D, A. Why am I really here? G, D, this time, C, G, and then the outro, D. D suspended second, lift up middle finger to achieve that. Middle finger down, and this just repeats to a fade out, but I quite like finishing on a D, okay? So I hope you followed that. So at the end of the last chorus, instead of going, all the time I just ask myself why are you really here, it's and all the day I just aim myself a minor over a sharp G, D. Why am I really here? Okay, so there we go. Thanks very much for watching this Oasis guitar lesson. I actually did another guitar lesson a little while back by Oasis called the song Half the World Away. Half the World Away, if I slow down a little bit. You can catch that song by clicking this link just here. Also, my website has got over 100+ guitar lessons. We've got techniques, we've got finger picking, we've got beginners songs, intermediate songs, and there's also like advice and tips on how to make you a better guitarist. I really respect people who are learning guitar online by themselves, and I just want to help you out. I've been teaching guitar online now for about 3 or 4 years, and actually teaching guitar for the last 10 years. So benefit from my experience. Check out the website and let me know what you think. So keep on playing. See you soon.